Dear Ukrainians, I started the day with a special format. Now it will be like this every day, everyone is in touch. A special selector with each person responsible for recovery and management in such an emergency situation. Energy supply and support in cities and villages, from the government and military to the regions, the regional authorities and the heads of communities. Kievan region, Kharkivan region, Dnipro region, Dnipro, Kryvyi Rih, Zaporizhzhia, Sumy, Chernihiv. Tasks defined. Throughout the day, the government must make a decision, first and foremost, to increase electricity imports and explore all backup supply options, as well as establish support points in the cities. There are specific tasks for the Ministry of Internal Affairs, including real-time communication with the public, so that everyone can contact the 112 emergency hotline for help and get information on heating and electricity supply. It is important that state institutions and local authorities are in full communication with business, with energy companies, with everyone who can now add resources for joint sustainability. There should be curfew decisions to make it easier for entrepreneurs to plan their work and so that business facilities can be used as support points for people. In particular, government officials have already talked to retail chains. I instructed the Prime Minister of Ukraine and the First Deputy Prime Minister, the Minister of Energy and other government officials to be as active as possible in communicating with society and to help communities as much as possible. Also, we talked with the Minister of Defense of Ukraine and the Commander of the Air Force for the protection of energy facilities according to the needs that we have. Today, there were more intense strikes on Kharkiv, focusing on critical infrastructure. Missile strikes, Shaheds both in the morning and now in the evening against Kyiv. The situation is difficult in the border regions. It is also important to strengthen the Dnipro region and Odessa. We will be in more contact with partners. I spoke with Mark Rutte just now, in particular, about the Pearl program and our ability to buy missiles for air defense. We also talked about diplomatic work with the US. Ukraine has never been and will never be an obstacle to peace. It is Russian missiles, Russian Shaheds, and Russia's attempt to destroy Ukraine that are clear evidence that Russia does not need agreements at all. When Ukrainians have no electricity for 20 to 30 hours because of Russia, when Russian strikes are aimed at breaking our energy sector and our people, it is Russia that needs to be put under pressure. I thank everyone who supports Ukraine in this. We will conduct our diplomatic work much more actively, both public and official, and non-public and informal. Glory to Ukraine.
Very happy to see you. Great to see you. Thank you for coming, first of all. Kristalina, I think this is very important, and thank you for such words of support. And not only words, I mean steps. Thank you that you've had the possibility to come and to see one of our energy objects, which has been attacked. So welcome.
We admire the strength of the Ukrainian people, and it is an honor to be an institution that can offer you a helping hand.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You are very welcome. And your colleagues, your visit is a strong signal of support, and we are thankful to your nation also for such big support. Thank you. Welcome.
We follow very closely what is happening here. The Russian Federation continues to attack your civilian population, your critical infrastructure. We have reiterated that strongly.